feet hip width apart, sitting up nice and straight. Soften the belly as you find this pose. Find your ease holding it. Lengthen the spine, chin is in neutral, shoulders lightly dropping back. Perhaps you have your hands by your hips, fingertips pointing forward. Let's begin with the ankles. Let's see, how do I want to do it? Inhale, point, exhale, flex. Sitting up nice and straight, 5-second count. Let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Notice that the quads are nice and loose. They don't do anything. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Keeping your ankles in a nice soft flexion. Let's work on the toes. Inhale, we curl them. Exhale, we open them up. Knees are pointing up. Thighs are nice and loose. Sit up nice and straight. Let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Ankle rotation, begin with the feet pointed, toes pointing down. Let's begin to the right. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale to the left. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, notice the knees are not moving. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Inhale, left. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale and exhale. So we see the importance of being able to isolate the movement of the ankle here. Because if we had a tendency to start engaging the knee and maybe the knee was rotating rather than the ankle, that has an implication when we're doing our standing positions and engaging and moving the wrong joint. Or perhaps it's better to say not stabilizing the correct joint for the foundation of the pose. So it's really good to practice these isolation techniques. Let's move on to the knee. Now I'm simply going to contract the thigh for 5 counts and exhale and release. Nothing is happening in the calf, nothing is happening in the toes. Sitting up nice and straight. Let's begin. Inhale, contract. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Continue with the knee joint. Inhale, I bend the right knee. Exhale, I extend. We can use one of our hands or both of our hands to support the leg because I'm concerned not with the strength right now, but rather the movement of this joint. Sitting up nice and straight, beginning with the right leg. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, and now exhale and extend the leg back down the mat. Opposite side, let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Finishing up, inhale the knee to the chest. Exhale, extend the leg back down the mat. Opening and closing the hip. Inhale, I lift the right leg, just float it above the mat. Turn the hip inward. Whole leg as a unit. Inhale as I open up, then close it as a unit, and exhale, bring it back. You can also do this by just sliding on the floor. All right? Sit up nice and straight. Let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Opposite leg. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Continuing with the hips, let's come into butterfly position. Lengthening the back. Head is in neutral. Relax the knees. And let's hold here. Close your eyes. Find your breath. Remember, the exhale is the active breath. The inhale happens on its own. You don't need to put a lot of effort into it. But on the exhale, we're contracting the abs, allowing that diaphragm to ascend, pushing out the air in the lungs. And on the inhale, the diaphragm just kind of like a rubber band snaps back and allows the lungs to fill. And let's all meet in the last exhale here. Release the pose, coming back into Dandasana. Moving on to the wrists and fingers. Inhale the arms up in front of you. Roll the shoulders back, palms are down. Inhale, I flex the wrist up. Exhale, I extend it down. Sit up nice and straight, draw the shoulders down. Let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Release the tension in your legs. Inhale. The strength of your thighs are not holding you up here. Continue. Bringing the hands to a neutral position. Gently make a fist. Rotations. Let's begin with the wrist extended down. Inhale to the right on the rotation. Let's begin. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Notice the elbows not moving. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Opposite side. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale down. Stay here. Wrists are extended down. You have a nice soft wrist, soft fingers and hands. This time, as I inhale, I open up the hand and flex the wrist. As I exhale, I close the fist and extend the wrist down. Let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Moving on to the elbow. Turn the palms up. Inhale, I bring the hand to the shoulder. Exhale, I open up. Sit up nice and straight. And let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Let's extend the arms out to the side, roll the shoulders back, palms are still up, same movement. Let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Let's go ahead, bend the elbows, palms are facing forward, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, the elbows meet in front. Exhale, I open up. Sitting up nice and straight, relax the legs. Let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, be nice and mindful of this movement. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, the spine is not moving, simply moving the shoulder within the joint. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continuing with the shoulder, inhale, I extend the arms up. Exhale, I bring them back behind me. Let's begin. Inhale up, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Release the hands to the side, sitting in Dandasana. Hands could be on the mat or they can be resting in your lap. Let's move on to the neck joint. Inhale, the chin lifts up. Exhale, bring it down to the chest. Keep the shoulders where they are. Keep the spine where it is. Let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Come to the central, neutral position. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, I look to the right. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, I look to the left. Sitting up nice and straight. Let's begin. Inhale, neutral. 3, 4, 5. Exhale to the right. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, center. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, left. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. And let's come to center. This time on the exhale, the right ear comes to the right shoulder. Let's begin. In neutral, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, center, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. And let's come to the center. Hold your Dandasana. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. And let's all meet on our mats, knees to chest, just in case you were doing sun salutations. Knees to chest, roll from side to side. You may have a little, tension in the hip flexors from sitting in Dandasana for so long. And let's all meet in the center, deepen the pose. So when we deepen the pose, these shoulders relax down, hips relax down. Only tension is in my biceps. Let's hold here. It's a great pose to promote digestion, healthy digestion. Holding here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing the pose, bring the feet on the mat, hip width apart below the buttocks. Go ahead, release the feet. Let's bring our hands underneath our head, widening the elbows. Okay, feet are pointing down the mat, they're parallel to one another. Very nice, relax and easy spinal twist here. Take a breath in and exhale, allow the knees to drop to the right. They may or may not touch the ground. Hold here. The soles of the feet most likely have come off the mat. Head is in neutral. So what we're doing here is that we really use a lot of strength in the hip flexors, or awareness in the hip flexors and in the core, sitting in Dandasana. I guess we were there for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So this is a nice way to relax those muscles because they're very deep inside the body. Counting down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Using a pelvic tilt, take a breath in, exhale, contract, tilt, and let's bring the knees back to center. So you felt a little more contact with the lumbar when you do that pelvic tilt to raise the knees. Exhale, allow the knees to come to the left. Head is still in neutral. Counting down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Using a pelvic tilt, take a breath in, exhale, contract and tilt, float the knees up. You choose if you would like to do Matsyasana, fish pose, or bridge pose, depending on how you feel about your neck today. I'll talk us through the fish pose, you know the bridge. Bring your hands down and underneath your buttocks. Feel the palms on the mat, feel your forearms on the mat. Extend the legs down, legs are together. Point your toes. So I'm really feeling lengthening from my hips down to my toes. As I inhale, I lift the torso up and I'm looking at my toes, balancing on the elbows and forearms. As I inhale, shine the heart. Roll the shoulder blades behind you. Shine the heart, and now exhale, drop the head back. Hold here. 8, 7, 6. Do not lose the toe point. Do not lose the extension through the spine. Very light contact on the head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, gently let the head come down. Release the hands. And let's bring our knees to chest and roll from side to side. So here in fish, we learned that the action is not so much that I'm arching my lumbar, it's that I'm actively rolling the shoulders behind me, bringing the shoulder blades together, which lets me shine the heart and open the chest. All right, let's come to center. Release the legs, bring the hands underneath the butt, getting ready for fish once more. Legs together, toes and heels together, point the toes. Feel that lengthening there. That's your counterweight. Inhale, lift the torso up, resting on the elbows. Look at your toes. All right, now inhale, shine the heart, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, let the head come down to the mat, light contact. Hold here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, gently release. Release the hands, knees to chest, and roll from side to side. So you can deepen this pose by being very mindful of relaxing through the belly, relaxing the abdominals, the lower abdominals, even as you're pointing your toes. What muscles do you use when you point your toes? We went through it in the Pawanmuktasana. All right, let's come to center. Fish pose once more. Release the legs, hands come in position, point the toes. Okay, now we know which muscles to engage to point the toes. Got a nice long leg. Inhale, lift the torso up. So you see, I really don't have any tension in my thigh, correct? Even though I have a nice long leg. All right. Inhale, shine the heart. Drop the shoulders back and release the head. Hold. Feel that tension, shining the heart, opening up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Knees to chest. Meeting in the center, another spinal twist. Release the hands to the sides, palms up. Knees are over the hips. Feet and ankles are 90 degrees to your knees. Exhale to the right. Now once you get down there, look at your knees. Are they still stacked up on one another? If not, that means that your top hip is also not stacked up on the bottom hip. So what you can do is just take that back arm, extend it up and over, and now cross over so you're laying on one side, hands are stacked up on one another, both arms are extended out. Now when I'm in this position, like a fetal position, I can look at my knees, look at my hips and go, oh yeah, okay, now they're stacked. All right, let's open up. Take that top hand, slide it on the mat over your head. As you do so, you start to come to your back. Hold here. So I've got my top arm extended. I look down, am I still stacked up? Maybe not, maybe I'm feeling some tension in my shoulder or my back or hip, so I want to just stay here a little bit and breathe and see if I can relax. Exhale again, and let's take that top hand and slide it down. Maybe if we're in a clock to 10 o'clock. See how I feel. At this point, I may need to move my neck and bring it to the opposite side. Maybe stay here a little bit. Are you still stacked up? So here now you really need to use your own judgment on opening up the shoulder and back and keeping your hips stacked. You want to find a nice even stretch between these two parts of our body. You don't want to overcompensate and say, oh, you know, my lower back is not opening, so I'm really going to overcompensate and push my shoulder down when it's not really ready to come down. You want it even. Or you may say, oh yeah, my hips are great, but I'm really tight in the pectorals and I can't get my shoulder down. So I'll just take all the stretch and all the twist in the lower back, and that'll bring the shoulder down. But then you may also create an injury. So play with it a little bit. You can even move that top arm up and down, loosening up the joint, loosening up the hip and the lower back. And let's just stay here and play with it. We're going to stay here another 2 minutes. So play with movement and stillness. See what works for you to promote more release of tension. For the last 10 seconds, let's all stay here in stillness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Using a pelvic tilt, let's bring the knees to the center. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt. Knees come back to center. Let's square the knees over the hips. Ankles and knees are nicely squared off. Exhale to the opposite side. And now you do the same thing here. Look at your knees and hips. Are they stacked up? Take that top hand. Roll over into a fetus position. And then find your movement as the top hand comes behind your head. Open up the chest. Maybe hold here. Finding that balance. Finding this twist in the spine and opening up the shoulder girdle. We need to relax the obliques on the abdominals. We need to relax through the pecs. Allow the shoulder blades to fall down. And then take your time as you find some gentle movement with your breath. Trying to find a nice even twist of the upper and lower back. So when we're on the mat doing these spinal twists, it's very helpful to learn where the balance point is in our twist, because when we're doing a standing position, let's say in a revolved triangle, or the low crescent lunge with a spinal twist, the same motion that's happening in your spine in those standing poses is what we're experiencing right now in the spinal twist. And the last 10 seconds, let's all share in stillness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Using that pelvic tilt, come to the center, take a breath in, exhale, contract, tilt, and come to center, knees to chest, roll from side to side here. All meeting in the center, happy baby pose, really opening up those hips. So if you can, your hands come inside your knees and you grab your big toe or your ankle. If that's not in your practice, you can always keep your hands on the outside of your leg and grab your calf. And then let's just open up into happy baby. Trying our best to have our feet parallel to the ceiling. Elbows can be on the knees. Giving a little more encouragement to open up the hip joint here. Look at your ankles. Are they stable or are they rotated in? You want your ankle right over your knee. Hold here. 8, 7, 6. How about your spine? Is your head in neutral right now? Or is your chin lifted? Can you relax through the neck and the shoulders? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, let's open up into a full straddle, extending the knees. Again, look at your ankles. Are you keeping integrity there or have they rotated in? Hold here. Integrity of the ankle over the knee, over the hip. Same time, I'm trying to lengthen through the spine. Chin is in neutral. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, let's bring the legs together, still pointing up towards the sky. Toes and heels touching. Hands are reaching towards our big toe, or perhaps our ankle, calf, or behind your thigh. Okay, drop the tension in your hips. Hold here. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg stays where it is. As you exhale, gently extend that left leg back down towards the mat. Hanging onto the right leg, 1 or 2 hands, whatever works for you. Try and square the hips. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, so what we want in this position is that the left leg is fully on the mat. So that may mean that you have to change the angle of your right leg. Maybe your right leg was closer to your torso, but that made the left thigh lift up. So to square those hips, change the angle of the right leg a little bit and extend that left leg down the mat through the heel. Really think about elongating the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch legs. Left leg now comes up, right leg comes down. Square the hips, extend the right leg nicely down the mat. Hold here. Integrity between all the joints. Ankle to knee to squared hip to a nice long spine to a neutral chin. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the left leg down the mat. Release the pose. Let's find your long cushion or rolled up blankets. We're going to put it behind us. Oops. Okay, I think, can everybody sit on their knees in Vajrasana? Just give a shout out if you can. Okay, so you can use a cushion or you can even use a block. We're going to sit in Vajrasana, but this time put the cushion underneath your butt. So with the cushion underneath my butt, my feet are as wide as my hips. Now, can you put your thumb in between your heel and your hip? Is there room? Okay, if there is not room, if that's causing a lot of tension on your knee joint, then you need to have a higher cushion or a higher block. Because that means that you're taking the torque in the knee, which remember is a hinge joint, and not an opening up the hip. So if you're using a block, you just bring it up to the higher side. All right, we can also open up the knees. So instead of having the knees touch, you can open them up a little bit. So we're gonna stay here because what I'd like to do is open up the hips and also allow the quads, the front quads to relax. I know a lot of you do a lot of exercise in sports and you have very well developed quads. So this is a really nice stretch here. If you're not feeling the stretch, then just take away all the cushions and sit all the way down on the mat. Let's hold here. Again, do not take this into the knees. Lengthen the spine, close the eyes. We're gonna stay here 2 minutes. Have a nice mini meditation with yourself. Okay, go ahead and release the pose and just listen to my words first. If you cannot yet bring your butt comfortably down to the mat without a cushion, keep the cushion where it was because now we're going to do a supported supine position. So from sitting on that cushion, the edge of the cushion, I take my hands, I come down to my forearms, and then I can rest my head on the cushion if it's long enough. If it's not long enough and I'm comfortable, I simply hang the head. If that's not comfortable, I can take a block and extend it, and I can be right here. And this is wonderful for really opening up through the hip flexors. Anytime you're in these kind of positions, do not move the head from side to side. Use your hands to help you pick up. If you're comfortable sitting with your butt on the ground, then you simply put the cushion right at the edge of your back, lay back, and extend the arms. Okie dokie? All right, let's see where you're at. Go ahead. I'll time us 2 minutes. Okay, safely coming out, take your hands, bring it underneath your head, lift the head up, look down your body, release the hands, forearms to the mat, push yourself up, and let's take the cushion out of the way, and maybe come up to your knees, and then down to Savasana. Well, after that nice opening of the last pose, I'm sure you'd like to stay in your Savasana a little bit longer. So please do so. If you're ready to come out, let's begin to start movement, toes and fingers, ankles and wrists. Knees and hips, gentle movement of the spine, elbows and shoulders. And then all together, let's go ahead and roll onto our right hand side and make our way to a nice seated position. All together, inhale our hands to heart center. Sharing the pranava, take a breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Together, let us take a breath in and exhale, bow down to the teacher within. Inhale, come back up. Eyes are open, we're in full awareness. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Oh, have a good weekend.
Thank you, Corinne. Lovely class.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, Corinne. I especially love the exercise before Shavasana.
Oh, I'm glad. I like it too.
Yeah. That was excellent.